Hello everyone. Welcome back to Kimmy's Corner. My name is Kimmy. Today we are here to put a little bit more toward our sinking funds, playing in our Fall into Savings binder, our Saving Through the Seasons box challenge, and my favorite, minis. All right, my friends, happy Wednesday. It is hump day. Yeah. We are here today to put a little bit more toward our sinking funds. And today is a great day because thanks to being blessed with a nice bonus by my employer, we have quite a bit to put into our Saving Through the Seasons box challenge. And we have a little bit more to put into this binder. So I'm just going to move these other two binders over to the side, or try to at least. And let's get started. I hope everybody is having a wonderful week so far. Let me make sure these are in view here. And I believe I have 200. Let's go ahead and give this a count. 20, 40, 60, 80. 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 190, 95, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Wow, 230. So I have more than I thought I did. Okay. So let's find our clip, which is right here. And I've got a whole bunch of dice sitting over here. Let's move our binder over. There we go. And Dawn Anna is alive and well. She's just having the time of her life over here with cousin Arnold Schwarzenegger. All right, so today we are starting out with this one from Becca Budget 777. This is a member exclusive that I printed, laminated, and stickered myself. So in the event you've never seen a video where I played with scratchers, I roll a D3 to tell me how many to scratch, and then I roll a D6 to tell me where to go. So let's see how many we're scratching. And I think I want to use my pink scratcher today. There it is. All right, so we're only going to do one. And I don't remember where we stopped, so we'll just start here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, and that is a 5. Oh, I don't have my vacuum. Oh yeah, okay. All right, so let me see if I can get that 20. I can't. So I have 15 sitting in my envelope, so I'm gonna put that back and we will pull over a 20. Next is a gorgeous sticker challenge from our bestie Kim over at Budgeting with Kim. And our next highest one is an 11, so let's go ahead and knock that sucker out. It's this cute little cup. And I won this on a giveaway on her channel. So 10 and 11. And this one is a big saver. This will save 125. Let me see if I can get that other 20. I can't. So 10, 15, and 20. Perfect. All right. Oops. Next is a member challenge from April over at April's Fresh Start. Powered by love and fueled by coffee. We're only going to scratch one. Again, don't remember where I stopped, so we will just do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, $2. And I'm going to put 8 back. Actually, I'll put 18 back and we will grab a 20. So 21 out of 70 for that one. Our next challenge is our catch-all, but every time we play through the binder, the first round, we play our catch-all as a challenge. So let me roll a D6 and see how much we're gonna mark off. We're gonna mark off 3. So we will do 2 and a 1. And I will put 2 ones back for a 5. And this comes from Patty over at Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. come back up to the front of our binder. And we have this one from Candy over at Stuff and Budget. It says 2. There's only 3, so we're finishing this, friends. Yay, a finished challenge. I think these are going to be big. So we have 10, 5 for 15, and 7 makes 22. Whee. So 20, that takes our last 20, so we have 22. And in total, I should have 60, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. Yay! Awesome. And this one is going to Sloth Savings. Oop. Oh my gosh, everything is falling. So we will actually stuff this on Saturday. That's exciting. All right, so let's grab another challenge. Let's see, here's my little queue of challenges here. Try to grab somebody that I don't already have. Oh, I already have Patty. I already have Lindsay in there, I know. Patty. Patty. Who's this? Patty. I have a lot of Patties because she sent me some extras and some smile mail. I believe this one is Doodle Dollars, so we will go ahead and stick that one in there. And it doesn't say what it saves. Let's see, where do we have things going? That one is going in the head. I think I want this to go to, where's this? Where are these going? Oh, they're not labeled. Oh, it says randomizer. That doesn't help me. This is the worst part. I have a sheet where I could like randomize it, but I almost like don't want to do that. Sorry, friends. Considering I don't know how much this one is, we will put this one to uh-oh-do. And hopefully it's not a huge, huge, huge saver. If it is, that's great, but we also don't need a ton of money in there, just enough to cover any oopsies. All right, next we have a pair of challenges from Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets. So we're gonna scratch 3 on each of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so that is a 3. 1, 2, and 3. A 1, that's 4. And I think on this one I owe a scratcher. And then 1. Because I think when we were editing last time, I recognized that I did not scratch all of them on here. So 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 6 is 10. So, oops. 10 coming in here. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scratched. Yep, it's this one that I owe a scratch. All right, so there's that one. So I owe a scratch on this one. 1 and 2. Okay, so that's 5. And then now let's do the 3 for the roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so that's 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Such a beautiful scratcher. Okay, 5, 2, and 3, so that's 10. Last roll. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 and 4. So 14. So I will just put a 1 back and we will take 15 for this one. So the next time we come around, we will finish both of these scratchers, and I may actually put these to vacation. So where is my, there it is. I just marked all over an envelope. Awesome. I was not paying attention where my marker ink was. All right. All right, there we go. Did I just mark all over the challenge too? I don't know if I marked on that or not. What happened here? Oh no, okay. Just on the envelope, which is a busted one, so I guess it really doesn't matter. All right, so vacation, is where these are gonna go, I think. And if we finish them in today's video, that's awesome, because we are leaving on a trip next week. Just a quick little 3-day trip with my parents. So we can take that money with us. That would be awesome. Ooh, next is a game in my Happy Planner. Let me pull that out. This is Harvest Time, and Heller. This was a collab done, I believe, in October or November of last year, by Blessed Budgets by Abigail, Trina at Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budgets, and Judy over at Save with Judy. So we stopped right here. Let me grab Trixie, and I don't know that we'll finish, but I've still got quite a bit over here. We might give it a shot. 2, so 1 and 2, that's $1. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another $1. 3, 1, 2, and 3, that's 5. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, $1. 3, 1, 2, and 3, $2. So I have 8. I'm going to put all of that back, and we will pull a 10. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's $1. 3, 1, 2, 3. That's $2. Another 4. Where are those 4s in my randomizer binder? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a D6. Let's just go ahead and finish, because that's $1. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a 5. 1. Oh, you know what? Is this a roll and save? I'm going to count that as a roll and save. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 3. So we can put another 8 back and pull a 10. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $4. Okay, so we'll put that back and pull a 5. 2, 1, and 2 for $1. 1, 2, 3, 4 for $3. 1, 2, and 3. 1 D6 roll. That's a 5. And then all I have left is this D6 roll. Thank you, Trixie. Boop. And that is a 2. All right. So let me grab my $2 and let's sort this out a little. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 is 10. All right, so we are finishing this game with $36. That's awesome. And I don't have it written anywhere where this is going. Yay! All right. And so let's get in here, because I don't think I have it written on here either. I don't. Okay. So in total, for Harvest Time, we saved 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97. Yay! Awesome. And let's put this to, let's put this to Dream Year. Because that is going toward car insurance, and we are trying to get a year fully funded. When we complete that challenge, that gets us well on our way. to being fully funded for a year for car insurance. So we will stuff that one on Saturday as well. I think this is from North Country Cash Queen. I think I'm just going to let this be my next challenge. But I'm going to need to tell myself that somehow. So I never have a piece of paper when I need it, friends. Like just like a piece of scrap paper. I have some excess Happy Planner dot paper over here. I'll just use that. So let's just tear this in half. I might go back to the download and see if she had one. I don't remember seeing a dashboard with that. All right. Fancy, right? So let's get stuffing. And this is a member perk or a member exclusive from North Country Cash Queen. Her stuff is so stinking cute, you guys. All right, my fancy dashboard. Okay, let me put that Happy Planner down. I don't know that we'll get back to the game. All right, next is our bookmarks from Eva over at Budget Your Life. We've already completed 2 of them. So let me do we've still got quite a bit over here. Let me do a scratch or see how many scratches I'm gonna do on each one. Okay, maybe I'm gonna regret this. 3 on each one, so 1, 2. Okay, that is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one right up here. A 3 for 8 and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so 10 going into this one. All right, so 10 going in there. And then on this one, where am I going? 1 and 2, so we're gonna go right here. Okay, $2. 1 and 2. Okay, $5, so that's 7. That was harder math than I thought it would be. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 7 plus 6, that's 13. Okay. All right, so 10, 11, 12, and 13. All right, and these are going to our liquid savings, which is amazing, to work to get that built back up. And they save $25 a piece. So in total, we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 71, 2, and 73. So 27 more dollars, and then these will be done. Awesome. All right, back to this one from Becca Budget 777. All right, we're gonna scratch 2. 1, we'll take care of this one down here. So 4 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so 10 coming in here. So out of 4, you know what, we may just finish this. 20, 30, 1, 2, and 33. Yeah, we're gonna finish this because this is 45. So that is 3. Oh my goodness, my stickers. All right, so 9 coming in. $9 coming in to finish this. It's supposed to be 45, but I have 20, 30, 41, and 42. So 5, 15, 20, 30, 45. Okay. So I jacked up somewhere, so we have 45. Yay! Awesome. And this one is going a month ahead, so we can stuff this one on Monday. Awesome. Man, that feels good, you guys. All right, so let's grab another challenge. You know what? Let's do this one. Is it this one? Or is it this one? This one doesn't have a save amount. Let's do this one. So we will do this one from Miss Judy over at Save with Judy. And we will put this one to month ahead. Perfect. And that is a $50 saver. Awesome. I don't think we will get back to this, so I will just put that in there. All right, we are back to our sticker challenge from Kim over at Save with Budgeting with Kim. And let's do this cute little guy for 10. He's our next highest one. All right, and adding 10 over to the binder. And where is this going? Ooh, this one is going to vacation. I don't have enough to finish though, I don't think. 18, 25, 34, 43. No, Kimmy, practice patience. Practice patience. Oh man, but I want to finish it so bad. Okay. Let's go to April. Let's see how many we're scratching. I don't want to do just one. These are low. Okay, we're going to do 1 plus 2, which is 3. So we're going to go 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, that's a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 2 plus 1 is 3. And 1. That's 6. Let me go again. 2. Okay, that's 11. We'll stop there. Okay, so 10 and 11. We're taking our last 10. And so now we have 32 in here out of 70. Oops. The camera. So friends, I don't know what happened. I don't know what the last thing you saw was. I looked up and the camera lens was like I heard noise and the camera lens was retracting. So it turned off. I'm so sick of this camera, you guys. I don't know if you guys saw, but we finished Harvest Time for $97. So if this is repetitive, forgive me. We finished these 2 challenges from Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets for vacation. One was 35 and the other was 25. So that's a total of $70. And then we also finished this one from Becca over at Becca Budgets for 45. And we finished this one from Candy for 60. But I don't know when the camera cut off. Oh my gosh. So we did bring in this one, who I believe is from Courtney I Doodle Dollars. We saved $24 on that one. That one is going to vacation. No, just kidding. That one is going to Uh-Oh-Do. And then I replaced those 2 Lindsay challenges with these 2. And they are going to be going to vacation. So, friends, this camera. I cannot wait until I get enough saved for the camera that I really want. I don't want to just buy another one. Like I want to get the one that I want, and it is quite pricey. So we are back to Let's Get Stuffing. This is a, what am I trying to say? This is a member only challenge from North Country Cash Queen. And we will put this one to, let's put this one toward Danny's book. That will be where this money goes. All right, so we have $11 remaining. Let's go ahead and just see what we can get through. All right, 1, so that's going to be 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that says plus 2. If you find yourself landing on an item from the feast, roll the die again and multiply it by the value next to that item. So that says +2, not ×2. So roll the die, and that is a 6. So we are going to pay 8. That's our 11. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Wow, that ended perfect. That could have been real bad, real fast. All right, friends, so we are done with our happy planner. I can put that away. And when we come into this binder next pay period, we will start on our buddy Eva with her bookmarks. Just love those. They're so pretty. I bought all of them that she has. I'm really excited to play them. And then toward the goal of 125 for Kim, we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 81, and 82 with 5 stickers left. And then I put April away, and then our catch-all, we have $12 left, so we may just finish this in the first playthrough next time we come play in the binder. Awesome. Such a fun way to save for sinking funds. Okay, friends. Next, we are going to work through our Saving Through the Seasons box challenge. And this is a box challenge that Miss Judy over at Save with Judy has available on her Etsy, but she gifted it to her members for Christmas. So we have been having a blast playing through this box. It is a big box. You save throughout the year, throughout every month of the year. As far as the cards, and today we have, only because I can't remember, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4. Wow, 175. I did not realize I had brought that much. All right, looks like we have an IOU. We do. So we have an IOU for $4. So let's go ahead and get that paid in here. So I'm going to actually take 6 out and we will pull in a 10. And I say this every time that I play through the box, but my printer, I guess, was running out of ink as it was printing. So the colors here are not representative of Miss Judy's design. They are representative of my cheap Walmart printer. All right, so let's pull a card. All right, we have a pearl, which I believe is April. Oh no, April's a diamond. Oh, gee, okay. So $2. And these envelopes are so jacked, but we are going to keep using them, especially for box challenges, because in the end, it really doesn't matter as long as you can see what you've marked off. And I printed, and cutted. Why do I always say that? I printed, cut, and laminated all of the section cards and the playing cards myself. We have Barbecue Party, which is right here in July. And that is $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. We should be able to get through quite a few cards today. Happy Thanksgiving. It's going to be November. And that is a $7 card. 5, 6, and 7. And we do not count our box challenges until we finish them. Okay, our next card is a pretty flower. I want to say that's a daisy, but I'm sure I'm wrong. Here it is right here for $2. One and 2. I keep looking up at the camera obsessively to make sure that I'm still recording. All right, this cute little mug of cider, maybe? I don't know. It's got whipped cream and cinnamon sticks. It's $2. So 1 and 2. Okay. Oop. We have apples. I want to say that maybe August for back to school. Oh no. It's not. Let's see. Come on now. There we go. It is September for $3. I'm running, oh no, not 1, 2, and 3. Okay, putting a lot into this today. It feels so good to do that. Butterfly. It is right, oh, there we go. It is right here in May for $2. It does feel very good to be able to put a good amount of money into this box. So I have 8 right here. I'm going to put that back and we will pull in a 10. Only because this one is going to sinking funds. And what we'll end up doing is using our sinking funds randomizer to allocate each section. Ooh, next card times 2. Happy Labor Day. All right, so that is a $5 card, so 10 bucks coming in here. And this one will go back in the deck. I'm just gonna slide it in the middle there. Okay. Now this one is a back to school because it's got school books there. That is a $5 card. Okay. Next we have this gorgeous jewel. I am not a gemstone person outside of my own month. All right. December maybe? There it is. And it's $1. Oh wow, this is our first one in December. Okay. Way to the beach. That's got to be a summer sign. All right, there it is right there. It's August and it is $2. Let me see if I can snag some change out of here. So we have 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I can grab a 10. We only need a couple more on August. Okay, we have this cute little Christmas mug, so that's got to be December. And it is $3. So 1, 2, and 3. That was a perfect pull. How about that? People are running up and down our street. Not running, but speeding their car. It makes no sense to me. Ooh, times 2. Now would be the time to get a big card. Oh, play Plinko. So we will not times 2 this. We will times 2 our search and saves. All right, let's see where we're going. Okay, so we have a 4, a 4, a 1, a 1. It's like Star Wars box all over again. A 1 and a 4. Where are all of those 4s when I need them for my Etsy envelope on my randomizer? All right, so $5 coming in here. And Plinko will go back into the deck. So times 2 on this next search and save. Oh, it's got Jesus. It's going to be big. $7. I knew it. I knew it. So 14 coming in here. So I'm going to take a 1 back and we will take 15. April was big too on her Christmas box. Not April, but her Christmas box had a similar image, and it was a high dollar item. Let's put this one more toward the back. Ooh, I grabbed a lot of cards. All right, now we have this gem. Nope. All right, I believe this is it right here. It is $6. I should be able to change that out. All the marker is coming off on my fingers here. So $6, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I can pull our last 10. I don't know if it's the Sharpie or the laminate that I use, but it always all comes off. All right, now we've got a pretty little flower that looks like spring. Oh, nope, right here in July. This way, it's $3. I just marked all over myself. 1, 2, and 3. It feels really good to get such a good chunk into this binder. Okay, we have a flower. Let's see. All right, there it is right there for $1. Okay. We have a wagon, not a wagon, a wheelbarrow full of flowers right there for $5. Sorry for the squeak if you heard it, friends. Okay. Chocolate covered strawberries. I love them. Right here for $7. We finished our first card. Yeah, all of these are marked. So 5, 6, and 7. That is exciting to be done with a card. All right. Trick or treat. That's going to be October. And that is a $4 card. So let's take $1 out and put 5 in. All right. Ooh, it's also October. We're going to save $1 for that. Stick that in the back of the envelope there. All right, we have a garnet, which is February. Not February, January. That is $6. See if I can change some of this out. Do I have 4? 1, 2, 3, and 4. I do. So we will take two 5s for 10. Wow, we are moving and grooving on this box, folks. Happy Halloween. We're going back to October. And that is a $7 card. 5, 6, and 7. All right, we have a horseshoe. I want to say that's for March, for St. Patty's Day. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, I am. Oh, I thought we were done with this card. I was about to get real excited. That is $1. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, milkshakes. That is right here in July, and those are $1. Okay. Oh, we're staying on July. We have the 4th of July, which is 7. So 5, 6, and 7. Oh. Next card times 3. All right, so let's look for this one. I'm terrified this is going to be a huge dollar amount. Let's see what you got in store for me, Miss Judy. Oh, not bad. That's only $3. All right, I am going to stick that one back in there. Are we done? Nope, we still have Memorial Day. So $3 for that card. 1, 2, and 3. I'm doing real good with the exact pulls from the tray today, friends. All right, we have a pretty flower. Again, no idea where it's, what month it's in. Let's see. Uh-oh. What does Dawn Anna need? Oh, she's being bad. We need to discipline her. Because she is not hungry and she is not bored. Sometimes you just got to whoop that behind. Because Lord knows what Grandma Dawn let her get away with, y'all. All right, back to looking for our flower. Here it is right here in October. And we just finished this section, friends. So that is a $3 card. Do I have 2? I do. So 1 and 2. And we finished another section. That's so exciting to start finishing sections. All right. We have this little tree. That's so pretty. And it's right here in September for $4. And do I have a 1 back here? Oh, there's 1 in the envelope. We will pull out a 1 and pull in a 5. And we only have 1 more, it looks like, because we've already gotten the Hello Fall. So we only have the leaves left there. Oh, Christmas tree. That is $6. 5 and 6. I hear my work phone going off insanely over there. All right, we are staying on December. That is a $2 card. We walked into this with nothing on December, and now we're almost done with the section. 1 and 2. Okay. Oh, next card times 2. We have flip-flops, which is going to be summer. Okay. Right here. Ooh-wee. Okay. So that is a $10 space. 5 and 10, because we have to times it by 2. And I will go ahead and throw this back in. We'll play it one more time. Summer vibes. Right here on July. We're finishing July. So that is going to be a 5. Awesome. Let's see. I've still got a good amount of 1s. We should be okay. So you're going to turn that card over so that we know we are done with that section. All right, now we have a rose. Oop. Right here in June, and that is a $6 card. So 5 and 6. All right, we have a pretty little gemstone. Maybe that one is, well, oh, we hadn't finished July yet. It's right there, $2. I'm sure someone was yelling at me when I was like, oh, we finished, we finished. You're probably like, no, you didn't, ding dong. Now we are finished with the card. All right. We have a candy cane. That is a $4 card. So we will pull out a 1 and take a 5. We're getting down to the end of our money, friends, and then we will work on our minis. These videos are long. I appreciate you being with me, and it's a ×3. Oh no. Miss Judy. 21. I don't have 21. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have a $6 IOU. All right. I could pull from shoe IOU. $6. I don't even know that he has that. Where is my shoe IOU envelope? I would have to find his envelope first. Where the heck is my shoe IOU? Friends. Where's Junior? Oh no. Oh, here he is. I was like, I know he was next to Corper. Okay. So, oh, I refilled him. Okay, so we will take $6 from shoe IOU. Thank you, Junior. All right, so I now should have 14. 21. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Okay. Whew, I'm glad I re-upped him. Okay. So 21, that means we are done with May, which is awesome. So we can flip that around. All right, friends, wow. So we only have, if I can get them out of the box here, we only have these cards left. That is amazing. I don't know that we will finish it next time we come play, but definitely in a couple of playthroughs, we will have this box completed, which is awesome. So we did not play through Roll and Save. We played Plinko once. We started December, almost finished it. We still have a couple in November. We finished October. We still have the leaves in September. We still have some in August. We finished July. We have a couple things in June. We finished May. We still have a couple things in April. The Pot of Gold in March. We finished February. And January, we still have a couple. Wow. And I probably should have condensed this binder, but I did not think about doing that before I took that money back to the bank. But man, did we make a dent today. That feels amazing. All right, friends. Then as per normal, we have our $20 to put into our minis. This binder was made by Lacey over at Blue Kiwi Budgets, but I won it in a giveaway from Brittany over at Budgeting with a Ginger. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I'm going to come back here and put that money in our bank. And we should finish quite a few. And I'm thinking about actually taking this down to $10. but I'm not wholeheartedly sure. So, oh, actually, for this binder, I roll a D6 because there are so many prop coins, because I only use 25 and 50. I don't believe there's a 75 in here, but these are from Angela Marie 888, these prop coins. I got them on our Ko-fi, and they just scream fall to me. So I thought that they were perfect to put in this binder. So the way that we play through this is I roll a D6. Whatever number the D6 lands on is the number of prop coins that go from my hand to the envelope I'm on. And we just keep rolling until we run out of prop. When we were in this binder last time, we stopped on envelope number 1, so that's going to be where we start today. And with that, let's get rolling. Okay, 3 come in here. And all of the icons on all of these challenges, unless otherwise noted, I'm not doing this one, are a quarter. And this is another way that we're working through getting rid of our minis and tinies, along with our dailies and my quarter days savings that I do with my allowance. 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think I have 6. Nope, I have 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think there's only 8. Yeah. So we'll go back to number 1. It gets really hard to keep the binder set up. Anything under a 3, I roll again, because I want to not keep you guys here forever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, yeah. Wait, I skipped 1. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it wanted 8. It only got 6. So when we come back in this binder next pay period, we will start on envelope number 4. All right, friends, let's see how we did. This is exciting. So envelope number 1 today. I have bugger hair everywhere. Let's see. We have $1, $2, $3.50. And this one is from Aisha in Budgets. It only needed $1.50. And this one is going to 2030 Travel, so we can actually stuff that next week. Or actually, 2030 Travel, that can go into our randomizer. Oh wait, $1.50. What am I doing? $1.50. Okay. And what I'm going to do, because I want to clear some of these out, we are just going to set the prop coin up, and then we can re-randomize again as we go through. All right, we are going to pull this one in from Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets. Envelope number 2. So let me actually stick these up here. $50, $1, $50, $2, $3, and $4 coming in here. And this one is from April over at April's Fresh Start. Each of the icons are 50 cents. So we have 51, 52, 53, 50, and 4. Okay. Envelope number 3. Got $1, $2, $2.50. And this one comes from Judy over at Save with Judy. So we can do $1 here. This makes $2 and 50. Okay. This one, envelope number 4, got $1, $2, $3, $3.50. And this one comes from Brittany over at Budgeting with a Ginger, and it only needed $1.50. right, so we have 50 and $1. All right, we'll stick those up there. Let's grab our next one in our bank here. Let's do this. So this set here is from M over at Plan to Save Designs. We will use that set in number 4. Envelope number 5 got $1 and $2. And this is a set from Budget with Amanda. $1, $2. This one has been in here a long time. And it only needs an additional $2 to finish. So $1, $25, $50, $75, $1. So we're actually going to take some from the overflow and finish this one. This one's been in here a while. So this one is $12 total. That's a good finish. Let's grab one from our queue. We have this one from Cat Lady Budgets. 1, 2, 3. So these will be 50 cents each. Okay, envelope number 6, 25, 50, 75, $1, and $1.75. All right. Ooh, and this one only needed $1.50. Awesome. So $1.50. We will stick that up there. And that one is from Stuff and Budget. Let's grab. Come on now. This one is from Deborah over at Boss Babe Budgets, and this one will say $4. Envelope number 7 got 25, 50, 75, and $1. And this one is from Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets. It only needed one 25-cent piece. All right, so let's get another challenge. Try to get one that I don't have already, or a creator that I don't have already. All right, we will do this one from Leanne over at the Enchanted Owl's Nest. And then lastly, envelope number 8 got 50, 75, $1, 25, 50, and $1.75. And this one is from Courtney over at Doodle Dollars. So we have 50, $1, which is right here. And then I have $1.50. No, I have 50 cents. And then 25, 50, 75, and $1. So we're going to go ahead and finish this one. All right, I think I have another one from Courtney in here. At least I thought I did. It was a one that looks similar to that one. Maybe I don't. All right, so let's pull, oh, yep, here it is right here. All right, so we have, oh no, this is from Alexis over at Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets. So this one, what is this one going to? Number 8, roll and save. So I don't remember what day it is. I think it's maybe quarter days, but I'm doing each as the quarter amount. So 8, 7, 8, 10. So $2.55, $7.50, $10. Yeah. So I will have to go through here and then like I need to mark like 0.50, 0.75, $1, 0.25. I will go through and mark this up, and that will be a $10 total saver. All right, so I also need to label all the challenges. So in leftover, we have $1, we have $2. So is there anything that we can finish? So this one is brand spanking new. This one we can finish with $1. And number 2 is for blessings. All right, so let's pull $1. And we need to pick another one. So I think I'm back to having all of the same creators. So we're just going to pull. All right, this one from Boss Babe Budgets. Everything is going to be 25 cents. And what is number 2? Blessings. All right. We will give the rest of these to Miss Judy. This is $1 extra, so we'll go ahead and give these to her. So 25, 50, 75, and $1. So she needs $2 to be done. And then all of the rest of these are brand new, and we will start with this one from M over at Plan to Save Designs. Next time we can play in the binder, which will be next pay period. I'm so sorry this video is so long, friends. It's because we put so much into the box. And I will come back and label these. All right. So now let's go up to our bank and let's cash out. The battery is flashing at me, and I've changed it twice since we've been filming. Oh, y'all pray for me. Okay. Glad to be pulling out some of this bank. So the first one, April, saved us $8. 6, 7, and 8. And this one is going to blessings, so we are going to be able to put that in after the video. This one from Dual Dollar saved us $5. That is going to the paper doll. So that is a long-term challenge. That's exciting. This one from Lindsay saved us $4. It's going also to blessings. And then, actually, I need to make sure, well, because I took them out of envelopes. Some of these had labels before I took them out, or before I put them in, so I'm just going to roll with it. I'm not going to worry about trying to go back. This one from Stuff and Budget was $6, and it's going to car insurance. This one from Budget with Amanda is going to month ahead, so we can stuff this on Monday, and it's getting 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So that is exciting that we get to add a good amount of challenges to month ahead. We are working on our we are working on our cell phone, getting it the 3rd month ahead. Okay. This one is for $6 from Budgeting with a Ginger. It's going to car maintenance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. While we are depleting the bank. And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, is $5 from Aisha and Budgets. And it's going to 2030 Travel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wow. We completely depleted our bank. So we need to start filling this back up before we start cashing in again. All right, so this one is 2030 Travel, and there was another one. I thought there was another one. Month ahead, sloth, vacation. I thought that we had another one that was 2030 Travel. Maybe not. Blessings, blessings, and car insurance. Okay. So all of these, we do not count these as completed challenges for Corporate, just because we are likely to finish them like super quick. But we will stuff these into the binders. I'm really enjoying stuffing into our sinking fund binders when we finish challenges. So I'm really excited for that. We do, let me just stick this under here because that's also a long term. We do not also pay Corporate for any challenges that complete that fund a larger challenge, because those challenges Corporate will get paid for those challenges when they finish. So vacation we will pay for, and month ahead we will pay for, but we will not pay for these two because they are going to bigger challenges. All right, friends. So let's lay these out just so that we can celebrate our accomplishment. I'm hoping to to get this finished up before my time runs out. But we are going to pay Korper for 2 challenges, which is uber exciting. I just want to lay these out because I want a cute thumbnail. It's all about the thumbnail, guys. All right, so here we go. This is what we finished today. Holy shnikes.